Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday. Oh, Thursday. Oh, Friday. Saturday. I want to share my experience with these Remington hot rollers with you. They have saved my life. They're so good. I said really bad things about them when I first purchased them because they have these strange things to hold the hair in place. And I was a little conservative about my I don't know what you call them, roller pins, but they work. They hold it together extremely well, and these rollers are extremely quick to heat up, and they're extremely easy to use. They have extremely great results. And I highly recommend them to everyone out there. Every woman needs a hot roller. And I'm going to say Remington. And I don't have any income from them. I'm not biased. But this really has helped me a lot. It's a very tiny case that they come in, so they're really easy to carry around. And I'm not, they don't damage the hair. That's another good thing. I used to do this with flat irons and all sorts of other things. And they dry the hair, they're really bad. And the natural ones that don't come hot, rollers, they take too long to work on my hair, especially I have thick hair. And this is how I look when I get out of the shower. And you're going to see in just a few minutes how much of a difference this makes. I'm going to do the front first so that you can see how quick the results happen. So life is all about finding the right solutions. Sometimes you find them yourself, just walking, strolling around the aisles of the market. And sometimes you find them on YouTube. And sometimes someone like this recommends it to you. And God knows what other ways we have of finding solutions. Human beings are solution finding machines. And as a trauma counselor, I attest to that. And that's a great thing. We survive anything. If I teach anyone anything from my own life experience, from what I've learned from all my clients, I think that's the most important lesson, that we're able to survive anything and we're able to recover from anything. And if we're wise enough, we can even thrive through things. But we definitely survive anything. This hair right here is going to look okay. Not everything has to be perfect all the time. I think that is one of the greatest lessons I got from art. Details are very important, but you have to be really smart about which details to look at. Not all details are important. Of course, I'm saying all these, and if that hair over there looks terrible at the end, I don't know what you think of me. But no, really, even if the hair doesn't come out that good, the advice is good. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Let's see. Apparently, my battery is running out. Yeah, not everything has to be perfect, but you do have to get the things that need to be perfect right. And at the end of the day, things need to work well together. And that is, I think, the most important thing. The holistic picture, that is the most important thing. Because even if the parts are awesome, if the interaction between them isn't working right, and that's a lot of relationships, right? I mean, two people get together, they're both really nice people, it's just they're not nice together. And at that point you got to know to let it go. Same way with jobs. I mean, look how easy these things are holding up. I never expected that. I cursed this company so much when I first bought this until I figured out how to use it from a video. And yeah, right now I'm just trying to make up for my bad karma right there. I believe that if you do something to hurt somebody, you get a bad karma. And I don't know about like the belief in karma as a religion, as I think it's Indian, right? I don't even know that. But the karma, like if you do something bad on someone, it gets back to you one way or another. And there's always, you know, ways to compensate for that, overcome that. Even this hair roller thing, I'm really serious. I really don't want to have said really bad things about someone who did really great work. I mean, this is service. You may think that only non-profits do service, but this is service. This saved my life. I might have paid for it, but you saw how I looked. And I'm going to look much better in a few minutes. Look at that! How many minutes was that? Normal hair rollers, that's like at least a few hours. And it doesn't stick. It just, you know, gets back into its usual self. Which I like my hair, but it can be unruly sometimes. completely out of control. And that's okay too, but not always. Sometimes you want things a little bit more in place, cleaned up. So I mean, I'm running out of battery, so you might not actually get to see the end of this. Oh, let's look at how that hair piece over there turned out. You don't catch everything in the first go. There'll be other chances, other opportunities to fix the things that didn't go exactly as planned on the second run. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? How many minutes was that? That's the most amazing part. I would never have even imagined that this would be possible in, what, 5 minutes? And it's the same way with healthcare right now. We have incredible technologies, like these hot rollers. Technologies that don't seem like a technology even, you know, it's the hot roller. Of course it's going to be easier to shape the hair. But nobody thought about it until now. And now that someone has, we're just very blessed. In the healthcare, similar things are happening. Movement, exercise has impacts like this on our health, enjoyment. And just look at that, right? And yeah. Thank you, Remington, for the service. My money is... You're good with my money. I'm happy I gave it to you for the service. So there you go. I mean, I'm going to do the back parts as well, which are still in their lovely shape. But you got the idea. So miracles do happen, magic does happen, and the people who make it happen are us. We just have to think about things with open minds and fresh eyes every single time, the beginner's mind. And share all the good things so that everybody gets to make life better for themselves and for each other. Ultimately, that's the goal of life, I think. That's success. To create love, to create ease in the world, to be loved, and yeah, just that. Have a great day, world. Thank you for being.